Hello everyone, I am Gunjan. Welcome you all on my channel GK Talks. You can find educational videos on GK Talks, and today I am here with the new video containing the explanation summary of chapter related to English supplementary grade 7, and which chapter I am going to explain today is Golu Grows a Nose, chapter number 5 from an Alien Handbook. So let's begin the explanation. First of all, synopsis. Golu, a baby elephant with a bulgy nose, lived at time when elephants had no trunks. He was full of questions and wanted to know many other things about the eating habits of crocodiles. When he finally meets one, the crocodile, true to his nature, talks Golu into coming close to the river and then catches him by the nose to pull him in and eat him up. But in this struggle of pulling and pulling, Golu's nose grows very long. In the end, Golu learns not only about the dangers of trusting strangers but also about the advantages of having a long nose. So let's talk about the characters. Golu, the young elephant, an ostrich, a hippopotamus, the crocodile and the python. So let's begin the summary. Long ago, the elephants had no trunk. There was a baby elephant called Golu. He too had no trunk. He had only a bulgy nose as small as a small boot. Golu was full of questions. He asked the ostrich, "Why don't you ever fly like other birds?" He asked his very big uncle, the hippopotamus, "Why are your eyes always so red?" Golu's uncle did not answer his questions. They thought the questions were too difficult to answer. One day Golu met a myna. Myna is a kind of bird. He asked myna, "What does a crocodile have for dinner?" The myna advised Golu to go to the Limpopo river. Golu went home. After the meals, Golu said to his family, "Goodbye. I am going to the great grassy Limpopo river. I'll find out what the crocodile has for dinner." Golu started for Limpopo river to find out what the crocodile have for dinner. On his way, Golu met a python. He asked him also the same question. The python also did not give any reply. However, he quietly followed Golu. When he reached the river, he saw a big log of wood. Actually, it was a crocodile. When it winked at Golu, he asked, "Have you ever seen a crocodile?" The crocodile told him that it was him. Crocodile shed crocodile's tears to show that it was true. Golu was frightened. Yet he asked the crocodile what he had for dinner. The crocodile said, "Come here, little one, and I'll whisper the answer to you." He said it because he wanted to eat Golu. Golu went near him. The crocodile caught him by the nose. Then he told Golu that today he would be his dinner. Now the python came to Golu's help. He asked Golu to pull hard. Now both the crocodile and the Golu tried to pull each other. Then the python coiled himself round Golu's stomach. He also applied his strength with Golu. In the meantime, Golu's nose kept on stretching. In the end, Golu was able to free himself, but his nose had become 5 feet long. Golu sat there for 2 days, waiting for the nose to cool and shrink. The nose cooled but did not shrink. Python said that the long nose called trunk would be useful. With it, the elephant could keep the flies away. With it, the elephant could put a large quantity of his food into his mouth. The trunk helps the elephant to throw mud or water on his body when it is hot. Golu thanked the python and went back home. So let's talk about the moral of the story. Curiosity can lead to dangerous experiences, but experience is also the best teacher. At the end of the day, all's well that ends well. So I hope my explanation about the chapter Golu Grows a Nose will help you to understand the chapters and the story related to young elephant. You can check my other videos also related to grade 7 English literature and English grammar. Links are flashing on your screens. You can check that all. I hope you will like all that. Thank you. Bye bye.